Yo, what's going on guys? Ben Gaming here. Welcome back to Moving On Up. Here are the rules. Pause if you need to. This is the team that we ended off with last episode. As you can see, we are jumping into a game straight away, and we came up against this side. Not too bad, but not too many players that are worth anything or that are very good in FIFA other than Obafemi Martins, Dempsey, Howard, Yedlin, and Jones. Those are the only ones that I really recognize in this team that would be a threat. But, as you can see, it wasn't too much of an issue, or at least I didn't think it would be, because straight off the bat, you can see Ibe sends in Agbonlahor with a nice little chip ball, who finishes at one time to make it 1-0. And then a nice through ball to Agbonlahor puts him in on goal again, but sadly enough, Howard is there to save it. As you can see, these were the halftime stats, fairly even, not going to take anything away from the guy, but I felt like we were outplaying him. Sadly enough, as you can see, some really bad defending from us leads to a goal for him in the 46th minute, just off of kickoff. And then another fake shot puts him into the box, and he finishes off that chance too. Luckily for us, though, we send a nice over-the-top through ball to Muriel in the 89th minute, who finishes it to make it 2-2. And then we go into extra time, and sadly enough, we do end up giving up a penalty. I was super disappointed at that point. Blackett actually ended up getting a red card too for that tackle. Very bad stuff. Couldn't believe it. 117th minute, no time to get back in the game, and by the time he stepped up, it was the 119th minute, and he does score it to make it 3-2, and that's how the game ended. So we won't be getting any sort of upgrade, well, any sort of goalie upgrade in the next game, unless we get a rage quit. But as you can see, we did get an upgrade for each side. So we picked out Dyer, the rare silver center back from Tottenham, who was really good. We also picked out Abate, who is the best right back in the Serie A, in my opinion, because of his 92 pace and his pretty decent physical and defending stats. Anyways, we jump into yet another game, and we come up against Spinning Yoshi, a very weak squad other than Aguero and Hazard, and I said, you know what, we're going to see if we can abuse this, because the rest of his team is not very good. We're not too worried about Aguero and Hazard. Yes, they're dangerous players, but we aren't too worried. And as you can see, straight off the bat, 18th minute, we send in Agbonlahor, and he finishes it to make it 1-0. And then Muriel on the ball again after a failed attempt from Agbonlahor, but he takes that fake shot and comes in on goal and smashes it far side to make it 2-0 for us. 40th minute, we put in Krosh, who does finish that with a very nice finesse shot. Sadly enough, we do not get an upgrade for that, but as you can see, he puts in Aguero, and you know Aguero is not going to miss. He's in on goal, and he does finesse it around our goalkeeper to make it 3-1. Here are the halftime stats. As you can see, we were dominating this guy. I was thinking, you know what, let's go out, let's see how many more goals we can get in this game, just to see how many upgrades we can get. And as you can see, we put in Agbonlahor, who does round the keeper and finish it off near post to make it 4-1, and then a nice little header to Agbonlahor again, who does finish that near post again to make it 5-1. Then Muriel's in on goal, but gets taken down inside the box to make it, or to give us a penalty. He steps up for it. You know Muriel's not going to miss, and it is 6-1 with a bunch of upgrades already. But we're not done there, because we put in Muriel again, and a lovely chip over the goalkeeper to the far side of the net makes it 7-1 for us. And then we went on another skill run. It was absolutely insane. I was thinking, you know what, we can get so many upgrades from this, but as you can see, he did rage quit shortly after that. So we did end up getting a ton of upgrades, finishing the game 7-1. And yeah, we went absolutely nuts in that game. You can see that we played 78 minutes. I pulled up the wrong menu there, my bad, but you can see that both sides got 3 goals to give us 3 upgrades per side, which is great, because we could finally get Cuadrado. Yes, we skipped a bunch of upgrades, and we weren't, because we were pretty happy with the side that we had right now. Krosh was playing good, our center back, Terranova, was playing pretty well, so we went out and picked up Luke Shaw and Tom Cleverley for that left side of the pitch, and because we got a rage quit, we also get a goalkeeper who is Butland. Very good silver goalkeeper from Stoke. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's episode. If you've enjoyed, smash that like button, subscribe. That's it. Peace.